We're not gonna take. We're not gonna take go to jail behind this. It's a legal way to handle this.
And that's not holding you to saying that you're going to pay it at all because you already paid your half.
Yeah, it's
I
all.
paid my half anyway.
You did.
My half was $50.
You did.
See,
that's what I'm saying.
that's the thing.
Where's
If it
that?
wasn't on the legit, you wouldn't have never took the 50 in the first place. But he came into the issue and escalated this whole thing where it didn't need to be. Now, can I get you?
Your box of old parts.
Okay, give me the bars, and can we get this as ASAP as soon as possible? If not, we'll drop it.
Can I scan this first?
Yes, go ahead, sir. I mean, you cool. I ain't got a problem with you. It's your other man that came out with all that. We stealing something. You're tired of that. When you see black people, we stealing something. I mean, more than he making. He talking about we stealing something. Come to get it with a tow truck with a big name on the side. So now the gentleman is going to go in there and going to run it. We're going to deal with Car Shield and this guy.
Yeah, that's your premium.
Look at that. A gasket that cost $18 all of a sudden went to $700. Come on, man. A gasket.
So it's bad work.
Come on, man. And you charge him $700 to put a gasket on?
I understand it.
No, we'll get a Better Business Bureau.
Okay, but
He puts 2 camshafts in and charged $209.
Let a business bureau and let them know that this shop is doing funny business, and that's how you.
That's where we're going.
Move forward. But I would mean all I can do is make sure that the contract is off with the violation contracts, and then now we talking criminal, and that's where I come in. That's why I just want everything to get signed right now.
No, this is where that $50. That's what I was looking for. I thought I had it.
No, this right. Yeah, he got it. It's on here. Yeah. You put two little screws in. You charge $200 for that? Come on. Yeah.
So you know how.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna call the Consumer Affairs. I know what it. Yeah, I understand, but it's just how he came out and said we were stealing it, and I don't want to get down the road.
We just got the police called, and all this happened because you didn't like the way he phrased what he said to you.
No, it's always how you do it towards black people. If you were white, this other guy just came in. He was professional. We was gonna sign it, but then he called his friend and said, "Yeah, they trying to steal the car."
But the car is on the back of a tow truck.
But we wasn't going anywhere.
But how does he know?
Because we talked to the other guy, and we said until this gets straightened,
So
we're not.
What stops you from making this car disappear right now?
Because we're law-abiding citizens, sir.
Ignition, right?
It doesn't start.
The tow truck?
Oh no, you said the tow truck, not the car. Because we're law-abiding. Everybody, black person doesn't steal. No, I'm not saying you didn't.
That's what he's
okay.
claiming, right?
Yeah, that's why we didn't move it from here. He talking about move it down the street a little way. We're not moving it anywhere until law enforcement get here. That's why I call law enforcement. We're not moving it anywhere. I don't want you saying we're trying to take the car. This guy said, pay the $50, sign this, and we can go. That's what he said. Then this guy come out and talk about you can't go nowhere.
Well, that line wasn't signed yet.
I know that because he was getting ready to sign it, and he came out. And then he escalated something down and then called his friend.
He was saying just about this having to do just what is being done, but that's not right. I'm telling you, because he ain't do no work.
No, I understand what Car Shield would take care of the bill. I'm not even worried about that. But they didn't do anything from what they do. For the price they got on that, $700? Come on. That's not even $100 worth of work.
See, that's what he's upset about. I knew that they didn't do anything. See, they may take this car and didn't do anything to it and run it.
And that's why we came to get it today.
You know, that's really why we come.
You said it's been 3 days?
Yeah, man. How come he was supposed to do that?
The car been sitting here for 3 days. You can't fix it in 3 days? And it's still not working right.
You sure it's been late for you?
Telling y'all people, do not bring y'all vehicles to 963. It's just crazy. I ain't got no problem with.
I need that car, man.
What is it now?
What they doing is hustling senior citizens. That's what they doing.
asked me.
Yeah.
Quand tu combines, on va faire souvent les examens. Chez moi, pour ça, on fait les
That's
examens.
you sure?
D'après sur la vidéo.
So you criminal.
Enforcement? Yeah. I do criminal enforcement. So something like this, we just try to keep the peace until everything gets moving the way it needs to go.
See, his buddy ain't even showed up yet.
He didn't show up. He know he gonna-
Yeah, because I guess he's the one that they call all the time to scare people.
Quand tu parles beaucoup à cause d'argent.
If he says,
Oui, ça là, mais c'est ça.
I think it was a mix-up. I think there was a mix-up in understanding to what needs to be signed initially. Because you paid your 50 and you initialed for that, and then you saw the 740 and didn't want to sign the paperwork. And I understand that. But it's just like an insurance company. Like if your deductible. This is just like your deductible. Your $50 was your deductible for the warranty. So, like if you, all right, so you got insurance through who? Geico, Allstate, Navy? Like car insurance. What would you say is State Farm for the RTC, right? And you know your deductible was what, $250? So $250 a month you pay, right? That'd be your deductible.
Yeah,
Right? So if you were to go somewhere, your car was damaged, you would just only pay the $250, and State Farm would pay the rest of the money. That's the same thing that's happening here. Okay.
Officer, since the bill's still not paid, can you have them take it off and put it back here? So we can put it in the shop?
He said at 6 o'clock when they close, he's calling now to take care. See what I'm saying? He said if 6 o'clock come and they still don't have it, we will drop it.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It may not even be happening tonight. That's what I'm saying. It takes an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
This is the gentleman who claims to be the owner.
Well, since we did this, since I did that, you know, you should just let that go, man. You know you got the paperwork.
It doesn't mean anything.
But they can't do anything until it's.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was trying to let you know initially, that this might not get finished today. You might have to leave it here for another day. And you think they're going to do something malicious to you.
Shit, man, I come back here, my car be messed up.
Well, no, he already said he's going to be responsible for it.
Yeah, so,
So,
at the end of if this doesn't get complete by 6 o'clock,
Believe me, Unc, I got.
then you'll have to come back for it.
But
Or
what is
send
he
another.
supposed to do? He got to put my car in here. You know, they can't
They can't release it until no, they're not doing any moves. They're not doing anything.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. But if anything, yes, if you find any issues with it, furthermore, tomorrow when we return, then that's compounded onto the lawsuit you're gonna put through with them in the future. And it goes with your
I'm trying to figure out.
As soon as you see how the other guy came out here, this guy just likes to escalate stuff.
The guy's trying to make sure his business is being run.
I understand that, but his manager said I told him we would drop it at 6 o'clock if he doesn't get it. He just wants to escalate stuff.
He wants to make sure the car doesn't leave.
We're not going nowhere, sir.
Well, no one knows that because all you gotta do is get in the car, put it in drive. Do you understand that part?
Thank you, sir.
I'll put it
Appreciate
as
it.
soon as possible on the email I
All right.
sent out. I'm trying to get it in because I don't have to worry about this thing overnight and get the passes, okay?
I appreciate you, man. I really do. You should never let him come to the front no more. He's not a good businessman.
If it's his shop,
No, because he
he
I
is a good businessman.
No, he's
Making
not.
Sure he don't leave without his payment.
yeah, you know, first of all,
But he got it.
I would have did it. He did it the wrong way. If he's saying he did it the wrong way, okay, we're not leaving anywhere. You know, if we're doing business with you, cause you see black men, I got an issue with what he did, man. He didn't even call you all. He called a friend of his. He called a friend of his. Yeah, he said he's an officer. Come down here, cause I got 3 black men down here trying to steal a car. Come on, man.
You understand where we at though right now?
American businessman.
I understand what you're saying, and I first of all, it wouldn't bother me on the tow truck because I got the name, I got all his information. If you stole it, but we don't steal. You know, for you to assume that because we're black, I got a problem with that. That's what's wrong with the world today. You think all us the same. This is what he paid $700 for. Get out of it. This thing right here is $20. $20. And you had it for 3 days and it's still not working? You don't even know what's wrong with the car. You say this was the problem. I ain't got no problem with the...
This your tow truck?
Huh?
This your
It's his tow truck.
Are you riding together?
Yes. Yeah.
Y'all are together?
Yeah, we together.
And
All,
y'all was called by this gentleman?
yeah, that's my family. I'm not in no contract with him. That's my family. He
Okay.
said this car been here for 3 days, and they still don't know what the problem is. And now they're trying to keep going over stuff.
Okay.
So I came down here to look at the car. It's a real simple problem with this car. I already know with it when I cranked it up. I told him, go in there, pay the man. He said $50 and sign the piece of paperwork. I said, go pay him the $50. We'll sign the piece of paper. Let's start and handle it in the courtroom. Then this guy come up. The guy that just came out here, he was releasing the car to us. That's why we put it on the tow truck. Yeah, that's why we put it on the truck. He said, you go ahead and put it on the tow truck. This guy trying to escalate stuff. He called his friend. Oh, officer, we got 3 black men here trying to steal the car. That's why I call you guys. Give me a marked unit down here because I don't know who this guy he calling. He said he was an officer. He ain't showed up yet.
No, it's just me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We call y'all.
Okay.
I called the dispatch and asked for a marked unit to come down here. And then I just told him, if it's 6 o'clock and he locking down, we'll gladly drop this car.
Something wrong with religious.
Yeah, they scamming senior citizens in here. You've had the car 3 days and you say these are O2 these sensors. This doesn't make this car act the way it's acting.
Right.
Then they changed the gasket, which never came off this car.
Right.
Come on, man. Then you change these spark plug rings. Why? And the car's still not running? You don't know what you're doing for 3 days? $700? This right here ain't nothing but $100 worth of work doing this. I just didn't want to. I know I'm wasting the taxpayers' dollars, man. But for you to call the post somebody and say we steal it, 3 black men trying to steal a car. When this man said, go ahead, he paid the $50. Go ahead and put it on the tow truck.
How's that going to sound?
He told us to do it.
So they step down, put the car down.
That's what they would like for you to do. Is put the car down just in case it's payment to go through. They don't want to have to be arguing, fighting for an hour after it goes through.
Shit is crazy, man.
What's going to happen?
Hey, Patrick.
You have to drop the car yet. No. See, we have to get the money from the warranty company. Then he pays his $50. Then he takes the car. Right, but we didn't get the money, the rest of the balance of the money. What? Yeah, you just got to drop the car so we can put it back inside the shop. Yeah.
I sent it in. If you want to wait till 6, I don't mind hanging out till 6 for it.
Paperwork is going through.
I sent it in.
Okay, so what time is it?
It's like 5:20, 5:20.
Okay, at 6 o'clock when it go through, then you got to put it back on the truck again. Just wait until 6 o'clock.
It's 5:10.
Yeah, wait until 6 o'clock. Well, I tell you, we'll drop it. If 6 o'clock come, y'all can have it. We'll drop it and y'all can have it back in there, and we'll come get it another day.
That's what we're trying to get going.
Hey,
I put ASAP in the email. I'm about to call him up and start bothering him up, blowing up their phone lines a little bit.
I got no problem with you.
What about that?
What was that?
What the assurance on it?
I'm gonna call him up. Yeah, I'm gonna call him up in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit. Let it go. You just have to email it in. This is stuff that's all over the country. I mean,
Yeah, we deal with them all the time. I know it, but
they're based out of Colorado.
yeah, you were professional. He wasn't. I mean, you know.
So give me a little bit. As soon as I get an update for you, I'll let you know. Okay?
All right. It's crazy, man. You change a head gasket and them 2 sensors, and you still can't get the car fixed. $700? Get the fuck out of here. Let me show y'all people what they claim they changed. This is what they claim they changed, and on this car, and this car still isn't running.